Hi guys, welcome to another video. My name is Godfrey Mbewe, the founder of Pixis, an AI agency that helps businesses, implement AI into their workflow. So in today's video, I'll just be speaking about AI. Right now, I'll be speaking about the progression of tools, like where we've come from as people, right? So one thing about people, one thing about us, as a species is that we rely on tools, right, to get work done. We rely on tools to move forward. Like I feel like that's what separates, apart from the ability to have like our own consciousness, and other factors that make us separate from other species, right? I feel like tools is also one of the most important things about mankind, right? Because tools build our homes. Tools take us across countries. Tools transport us every day. Tools allow us to communicate, across, different, from different countries, able to communicate with people through a form of tools, through a cell phone, right? A cell phone is a tool. We're able to prepare food faster with tools. We're able to preserve the life of food through tools. So I feel like, we as people rely on tools, to live and to move forward. And that's exactly what AI is. It's a tool, right? So I want you just to picture this, right? Picture a group of three people, right? And in this group of three people, the first group of people is digging a hole with hands, right? And the second group of people is digging a hole with picks and shovels. And the third group of people is using an excavator to dig that hole, right? Like, who will get more done? It's obviously going to be the third group, right? So that's exactly what AI is. Like, it's just basically just like the excavator, or the group that's using an excavator. It's able to get more done in the same amount of time. So if you give those people, those groups of people, like maybe 24 hours to all dig holes, it's obvious that the group that has the excavator will get more done in that set given period of time. It's the same with AI, where you have 24 hours in a day. AI gives you more out of your day. So if, let's say, for example, you're trying to reach businesses through cold email outreach, and you can only manually send about 50 emails a day, AI is able to help you send thousands of those emails in one day. It's very much possible to so what I describe AI as is, I describe it as a human being in a computer, right? Because what I mean by that is that a computer is also part of the tools that we use, right? But in its ability as a tool, it has limits. Like, it can't you know work on its own. It needs a human being to sit down and you know uh, prompt it to do work. So a human being needs to sit down, manually type emails. A human being needs to sit down, manually, get the work done. But with AI, it eliminates all that. So you can speak to the human in the computer, which is the AI, right, and give it an instruction like, send me 500 emails, to my cold bound email list, and can get that done, in less the amount of time. So AI is something that's really gonna, change how businesses operate. It's really gonna change also the financial side of how businesses make money, because this is a self-thinking, self-acting tool. So there's no telling, where this tool can take your profits, because this tool has access to basically every bit of information that exists on the planet, and can help you get that. It can not only help you get that information, but act on the appropriate information, in a less amount of time. Creators are using AI to help them, draft scripts. Businesses are using AI to help them, best serve customers. Designers are using AI to come up with designs. Like, everyone is taking advantage of AI. And I feel like those that don't want to take advantage of AI, will only suffer in the end, because, this is something that, Microsoft is pouring millions of money into. Apple is putting millions of money into. Like, your big corporations are investing in AI. So that's just a clear indication that they see some potential. And then I speak to a lot of business owners, and most of them, like, are resisting this AI revolution. They're resisting the change. They feel like, no, they can go on without AI, right? But, like, just think about, like, the example that I gave earlier on. Like, those businesses that are resisting AI are like the businesses that are using picks and shovels, right? They're getting so much done, yes, and it is working. Like, the hole is being dug. But think about now what happens when you, like, get an excavator to dig the hole for you. You'll get, like, way more results, and a way larger output than you would have got to, using, picks and shovels. So my honest thoughts and opinions about AI is that, it's really going to change how we do business. It's going to change how we interact with people. It's going to change how we live, like, drastically. And if you'd like to learn more about AI, and if you'd like to learn how AI can, how your certain industry can benefit from AI, or your certain sector can benefit from AI, I'm gonna leave a link in the description, right? Reach out to my team and we'll see how we can, come up with a solution, or craft something that can, work specifically for your business. Because this is what we do. We work with businesses, implement AI into their, workflow. So if you'd like to learn more about AI, or you'd like to find out how AI can benefit your specific business or the sector that you're in, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Click the link, and we'll sit down with you. You'll sit down with my team and myself, and we'll be able to craft a solution, or craft, brainstorm ideas that can specifically help your business, and help you, get, AI into your business and get you, booted for the new AI revolution. I feel like in this point, like, businesses shouldn't get left behind, like people shouldn't get left behind. You don't have to implement AI. At least start with small solutions, test it, see if it works for you or not before, coming to the conclusion that, AI is not for you. And you'll be surprised, to see, the increase that AI, can provide you and your business. So that's it for today's video. I was just venting. This was a venting session, just speaking about AI and my honest opinion. And I honestly think that AI is still in its, primary phase. It's still gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger from here. And I feel like before the train takes off, I'd implore you to, learn about AI. Consult experts about AI. And ask questions about AI. Find out how can it benefit you. Before totally like putting it aside and, deciding that, this is not for you. You might be surprised, like, this might be exactly what your business needs to go, to go to the next level. So this is, that's it, for me, for myself. Till next time, goodbye.